Hi 6D, hope you're all okay, staying safe at home, okay? Trying to keep yourselves as busy as possible in the circumstances, alright? I thought I'd help you out. I've set some challenges for you guys to attempt while at home, okay? There's 3 challenges. Don't worry if you can't do them all, I just want you to have a go, okay? It's all about having fun and just getting involved, alright? So, the 3 challenges I'll send you over to now. Don't worry, they're pre-recorded, okay? So I haven't put the wrong video in, alright? So just have a watch, have a practice, see how you do, and I'll catch you at the end.
Hi guys, Callum here. Okay, little tennis challenges for year 6 to do at home or in school or in their own time. Okay, we don't need loads of equipment. You need a ball if you've got one, okay, and anything with a flat surface. I'm lucky enough to have a racket, but if you guys don't have a racket, you could use a dustpan or a frying pan or anything like that to use for your challenge. Okay, challenge number 1. We're going to do a rally, okay? So a rally is where you hit the ball gets returned to you, and you've got to try and keep that ball returning in between you and a partner or an object, okay? We're going to use a wall, so we're going to try and bounce the ball off the wall, and we're going to try and keep a rally going, okay? So what we're going to do for challenge number 1 is we're going to find a wall, if possible, okay? It could be outside the side of your house, or it could be in a park or something like that, all right? And all we're going to do is we're going to try and hit the ball, allow it to bounce, and return the ball to the wall or surface as much as we can, okay? So if I'm stood in my space, okay, I've got my wall here, I've got my racket, and I've got my ball, all right? I'm going to stand side on, and I'm going to try and hit the ball against the wall, and we're going to allow it to bounce, and I'm going to try and hit the ball back as many times as I can, okay? If the ball bounces twice, that's your go over. You can retry, obviously, as many times as you want. There's no amount of times you can attempt it, okay? But if the ball bounces twice, that is your turn over. You have to restart your count of your rally, okay? So we're going to point our strings towards the wall, okay? We're going to stand side on. And all we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on hitting that ball back towards the wall using the strings of our racket, okay? If you need to move your feet and adjust, move your feet and adjust, okay? It's all about keeping your eye on the ball and pointing them strings towards the wall, okay? There is no amount that I'm expecting you to get. You get as many or as high as you can with your numbers, okay? But no cheating, okay? If it bounces twice, make sure you restart your go, and let's see how many we can do. Okay? Good luck. Okay, year 6, challenge number 2, okay? Challenge number 2 is a little bit more difficult, but we're using the same technique, okay? It's just going to be a little bit quicker, and you might have to hit the ball a little bit harder, okay? So we're going to continue using a rally, all right? But this time, I want to try and not allow the ball to bounce, okay? So you're going to stand the same, you're going to hit the ball the same. We're just going to have to try and maybe hit the ball a little bit harder or move our arms a little bit quicker to return the ball to the wall, okay? So if I'm in a big space again, I've got my wall here, my racket and my ball, okay? I'm going to be pointing my strings towards the wall, same as before, but this time I'm going to try not to let the ball bounce. So you can start with a bounce if you want, just to get yourself into the swing, okay? So you start with a bounce. Now can you try and keep the ball hitting the wall, okay? Without a bounce. If you can do as many as you can, that would be great, okay? Again, if you need to move your feet or adjust your hand position, brilliant, okay? But try and keep the ball bouncing against the wall as much as we can, okay? Again, there's no amount I'm expecting you guys to get. You guys get the best score you can, okay? You're not competing against anybody else. All you're doing is try and beat your personal best, okay? Good luck, guys. All the best. Okay, year 6, final challenge for you, all right? Final challenge is we're going to do a rally again, but this time we're going to use 2 different techniques to hit the ball against the wall, okay? We're going to use our forehand and our backhand techniques. Both techniques we've learned in PE, okay? So we should remember them, but we're going to quickly recap now. So for a forehand, okay, you want your palm pointing up to the sky when you hit the ball, okay? And you're going to point your strings to where you want to go. So I'm pointing my palm out, okay? Hitting the ball forwards, pointing my strings where I want the ball to go. That is the forearm, okay? And we're also going to use the backhand, okay? Pretty self-explanatory. You're going to point the back of your hand first, so you're going to hit across your body. The back of your hand is going to point forwards, okay? You're going to use the strings to hit the ball against the wall again, okay? So forehand is palm up to the sky, backhand across your body, the back of your hand pointing forwards, okay? So you've got to find yourself a nice big space. So I've got my big space here, okay?
Again, you might need a little bit more, and you might need to adjust your feet a little bit more this time as well, because we're using two different techniques, so you're going to have to move your body a bit more, okay? So you're allowed to bounce to start, and you're allowed to bounce in between now, because you're using two different techniques. It's a little bit harder, okay? So you can start with a bounce, forehand, backhand, okay? Forehand, backhand, forehand, okay? It doesn't matter if you mess up. If you mess up, you just start again, okay? Like I've just done. Not a problem, we just start again, okay? So forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, okay? Making sure we're twisting our body in between, pointing our strings where we want the ball to go, okay? And seeing how many we can do without the ball bouncing more than once, okay? Or without it going off in a different direction where we can't return it. All right? Again, it's not a challenge against anybody else. You do the best you can do, okay? And see if you can get your highest score. All right? All the best, Year 6. Okay, guys, now you've seen the challenges, okay? All I want you to do is I want you to attempt all of them, all right? Don't worry if you can't, if you're struggling, just attempt, okay? I want you to write down your score of your first one, so how many times you can, you know, keep it going, okay? Don't worry about how high or low you get. It's your own personal target, okay? So write down your first score. I want you to practice it throughout the week as much as you can, okay? And then by the end of the week, I want you to have another go of a score, okay? And I want you to record that score, and I want to see if we can improve during the week, okay? Just have fun with it, guys. Try and enjoy yourselves. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.